Welcome! It's Fanula, Teardrop, and Brunella, Silver Crusher, and our two Izzies. And we are
Finest quality
here in the
merchandise.
Hollow City, of course. And we are continuing the saga of the army of Meredia. And I'm bringing up the quest here. Um, we're rebuilding the army, right, so we can confront Molag Bal. And we are now on I don't know what step
I
we're
could
on,
use
but
my old
our
freedom today.
task is to enter the Chapel of Light, which is what's right behind us. So we're gonna enter the Chapel of Light and find out what's
Selling,
what's going
buying,
on.
trading, right
You feeling
here.
ready to go, Brunella? All right, let's hop on in here and see what's going on. Okay. The Lady of Light, Merid, a chapel of colored rays and beams. It's very beautiful in here. Okay. Very. So we are attending the Council of War. That's right. Let's see. Did the journal change? The Council of War has begun. We should hear what everyone has to say. So we are attending this council today. So here we go. And everybody is here. Well, I doubt they didn't save us a seat. But we'll come right up here at the head by King Lalarian Dinar. And looks like we need to speak to him. So,
Welcome,
hail, good
friend.
king.
We need to discuss the preparations for the coming assault, but I wanted to wait until you arrived. Do you have any questions before we begin?
Oh, thank you. Do we really need to attack Molag
We
Bal?
need to end the plane meld before Nirn is destroyed. To do that, we must deal with the planar vortex. To reach the vortex, we need to cross the chasm and get through whatever defenses the Dark Lord throws at us. I fear battle is inevitable.
All right, let's start the
Well
council.
said, friend. Please, hold your questions until everyone who wants to has had an opportunity to speak. After that, we can debate the details as you see fit.
As you wish.
Attention, please. I have called you all here because the moment of destiny fast approaches. The great shackle has been destroyed, but not before a planar vortex was established. We must destroy this vortex before it sucks the very essences of Nirn into Coldharbour. The Fighters' Guild shall deal with the chasm's defenders, but blades have little power against magic.
And that's where our scouts report that some kind of magical fixtures block access to the path across the chasm. Mages there already work on a way to overcome these fixtures, and we are prepared to lend our strength when the main force arrives.
A sound plan. Plays to our unique strengths. But this one wonders, what if the mages can't overcome Molag Bal's magic?
What a ridiculous question! Of course my mages can overcome this magic!
Magic, the solution to all life's problems. I love magic. It's so magical.
I have absolute confidence in Vanus and his mages.
Thank you, your lordship. But to be honest with you, I'm not feeling as confident as Vanus about this.
We shall fight with all our strength. There is no other option. Lives will be lost, but hopefully a world will be saved. Know that the chasm is only the first stage of this battle. The planar vortex abides within the very heart of Molag Bal's lair.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Darian, mind your tongue.
Darien only seeks to lighten a tense situation. Still, we have to try. To do nothing is to doom Tamriel to certain destruction.
Well, when you put it that way, there are a lot of lovely ladies that need to be saved.
Yes, well, be that as it may. We launch our assault on the chasm immediately. The king needs to talk to the champion, and I must discuss some final details with the mages. The rest of you have your own preparations to see to, I'm sure.
Yep. There they all go. King, a word.
It is settled. We shall cross the chasm and make our way to the planar vortex at the heart of Molag Baal's realm. Now that you know the plan, I have a special request to make of you.
I'm listening.
This mission needs a leader. I want you to lead the assault across the chasm.
Oh.
We have asked so much of you, and you have already accomplished the impossible. But you are one of a very small few that I would trust with this task.
Alien's hope. Thank you.
I knew we could count on you. You have never disappointed me. But there is so much left to do if we are going to win this war. Still, with you leading the charge, we have an excellent chance to end the plane meld and save our world.
Explain the plan to us again, Your Highness.
With the combined forces of the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, we must take the battle to Molag Bal and reach the portal to the planar vortex. It all starts at the chasm. Scouts are already in place, gathering information ahead of your arrival.
And tell us more about the chasm.
It is a narrow, well-defended span of rock, swarming with Daedra and dominated by a gatehouse that blocks the way into Molag Bal's personal domain. Cadwell knows the region. He's a strange fellow, but I trust him. He's waiting for you at the chasm.
Yes, we'll find Cadwell and we'll cross the chasm. Oh, good. Brunella leveled up. Brunella leveled up. And we are now starting the quest. Crossing the chasm. And our first task is to talk to Cadwell. Let me look at this quest. The army has been gathered, and the time has come to take the battle to Molag Bal. But to reach the planar vortex at the heart of the Dark Lord's inner sanctum, we have to cross the well-defended chasm. We need to locate Cadwell and find out what the scouts have learned about the situation at the chasm. Let's take a look at the map. First we have to... I guess he's not that far away from us. We're going to the gate, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just go out to the gate where I suppose we're going to meet Cadwell. But we'll find out. Or maybe he's right outside. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe he's right here. I don't know. Okay. Ready when you are, Brunella. Alright, let's head out. Okay. Ugh. Let's see. Let me just pull up the journal again. Looks like we have to go down. Alright. We're gonna go down the stairs this way. We're going through these gates that I believe were previously locked, or maybe that's just where we're going to speak to Cadwell. Because here he is. Cadwell, good fellow.
Well, this has my knickers in a twist. We have a perfectly fine army, but what good is it sitting around this side of the chasm, twiddling its collective thumbs? It's rather embarrassing, if truth be told.
Well, what's the situation?
Situation? We're well and truly flummoxed. Before we could cross the chasm, before we could confront Molog Gunda, we were stopped by a few irksome focus stones. The wee ginger mage says we need to break the stones, but good luck with that.
Break the stones. Sounds easy. What's the problem?
Nothing other than the multitude of Dremora sitting on top of them. I could handle this myself, but I didn't want to make the rest of the troops sad by showing off my awesome battle skills. But you, on the other hand, they're used to that from you.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, so let's head out. It looks like we are going up above, and we're going to pass that way shrine, which we can also activate. Yes, people... Well, there are people that are in quite a hurry around here. Okay, the Chasm Way Shrine has been discovered on our map. So you can see right where we're at here on the map. And we're going to continue to talk with... Oh, we're going to go to the Chasm, I guess. Should be right down here. Ooh, I almost rode right off. All right. All right, here we go. Oh, there's Dremora everywhere. He's right. Okay.
You've met your match.
Here is a focus stone, but we're supposed to talk to Gathwin. Do you see Gathwin anywhere? Over here. Is this Gathwin? Let's talk to Gathwin. The way we came, you mean? Okay. Oh, she wasn't there when we rode past, only... Okay, hi.
A strange night, says the oddest things. But Vanus and the king seem to trust him, so what can you do? You must be the champion that King Dinar said would lead us across the chasm.
Well, what have you learned about the chasm?
The chasm presents a formidable gauntlet of defenders and fortified installations. The first major obstacle is the portal that provides access to the chasm's upper tier. We have no chance of controlling that portal while the focus stones are active.
Well, okay, tell me about the chasm's defenders.
We spotted Dremora down below. Nasty creatures. From the sophistication of the portals they're using, I expect they can also throw Zivalai, Orgrims, and even Scamps at us. A pack of Scamps can take down a lone warrior surprisingly quickly.
What happens after we destroy the focus stones?
We take control of the portal to the upper tier and push forward. We haven't been able to scout the higher region, but Cadwell claims that Molag Bal's daughter, Molag Grunda, commands the gatehouse.
Molag Bal has a daughter?
According to the legends, yes. She's a winged twilight. Strong, disgusting, and in charge of a small army. This won't be easy. Darian says he's going to charm the wings right off her. But I'm not sure I like what he's insinuating.
Okay, that sounds great. Alright, so I guess we are going to go back down. Back down the chasm from where we came. We already got one of the focus stones, so we just have 3 more. And... right. Collecting Daedra hearts, I guess. Alright, so it looks like there's another one right up here. Okay, that's 2 destroyed. Let's see where the other one is. Up here. Okay. What's this?
Help
A
me.
fighter.
Wounded.
Well, go. You are free. Run away. All right, here's the third one. And now for the fourth one. Let's see where the fourth one is. You can see it's right here on the map. Remoras are everywhere. I see the last one. All right, you guys. All right, the fourth. All right, good job. Now we need to talk to Cadwell.
Darian
He's
has
over
rushed
here.
on ahead as usual. I shall proceed with caution and see if I can keep him focused on the task at hand.
Hello, Caldwell.
Good show. The portal belongs to us now. Sir Darian and that lovely lizard have gone on ahead. I think he might be a bit intimidated by our prowess on the field of battle, and he's trying to compensate.
Well, okay, any idea what we should expect up
Grinda's
there?
a cheeky one, and she knows we're getting close. She's summoning reinforcements faster than Darian can kill them. You'd best get to
dear.
it.
Okay, we need to ask you something else.
By all means. Do you want to know how many Daedra can dance on the head of a pin? How I managed
No.
to stay so cheerful even in the most perilous of circumstances? What's my
well,
favorite
no.
color? Ask away.
No. What can you tell us about Molag Grunda?
Molag Grunda, a large woman with wings, bit of a temper,
Yes,
guards the
yes.
gatehouse.
Oh, wow.
I hear that she's the daughter of Molag Ball, if you can believe that. He never struck me as a family man, but who am I to judge?
Hey, why do you know so much about Coldharbour?
It's my home, old chum. Has been for years. I know every wondrous nook and cranny. Beautiful place, full of fascinating creatures. Of course, they often try to kill you, but that's the challenge of it, isn't it?
Yes. Okay, so we're ready. Let's move out. All right, so now it looks like we have... Yes, okay. The portal to go through. But before we go through that portal, I just want to show you the quest that's changed a little bit. We now have a task, crossing the chasm. Molag Grunda is sending waves of reinforcements through a pair of portals on the second tier of the chasm. We need to locate the portals and close them before the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild troops are overrun. So we're going to close the west portal and the east portal. So that's our next task. Going through the portal to the second tier.
Denthis, Dethys, you two guard the portal. Tell anyone coming through to push ahead. The source of the reinforcements must be cut off.
Okay.
I'll scout on ahead. We need to know what we're going to face at that gatehouse.
Okie doke. Alright. You ready, Brunella? We're probably going to be in battle most of the time, but I think if we leave the battle to them and right in to here, we can pull all of these guys in. Oh, this... We can pull them all here like a mob and kill them instead of one at a time. Now what's this in here? Oh boy. I think they're coming through this chasm right here. Let's see. Yeah, because this portal is open. Not yet, it doesn't appear. Completed. Close
Watch
the
and learn,
east
my friend.
portal.
Watch and learn. Let me show
Okay,
you how
thanks.
to close a Daedric portal.
All right, Darian, show us. Oh,
One Daedric portal closed, as promised.
he
Now
stabbed
that's how to do
it.
it with style.
Yes, sir. Come here, Darian. Can I talk to you? No. All right, so now we're going to the west portal. But there is a boss right here. Well, let's close. We can try. Is it right in here or is it outside? It's outside. Okay, so we'll go to the west portal and close that. But I think we should try to tackle that boss if we can. If it kills us, it kills us. But
Don't you worry.
won't be the first time I've died. Come, yeah. Come on, follow us. Follow us. We'll pull them all in like a mob and bring them over to this side. If they come that far. There we go. Oh, and there's a crystal here. Mm-hmm. Yepity yep yep. Yeah. Nice.
These creatures do not frighten me. Let us close this portal.
Okay, where's Cadwell? Cadwell.
The portal is closed.
Oh,
We make a
great.
most effective team, my friend.
Thank you. All right, so we've got a crystal to get, and I just leveled up, so I wanna do that real quick. Oh, I got Dire Frost Keep now. Okay. All right, there it is. Nice. All right. Okay. So now it looks like we gotta go meet Cadwell at the gatehouse, and that's actually taking us closer to that boss. Okay. Okay, shall we ride? Oh, we can't ride in here. Yeah. Huh, I guess it's this way? Right up to here. I ran all the way up those steps.
I got the barrier down. Molag Grunder has to know we're coming. The chasm is nearly ours.
Okay.
I'm going to
Cadwell.
see who needs
I think
help.
our friends have the chasm well in hand. What say we pop in for a chat with Molag Grunder?
You can deal with
Okay, we're ready when you are.
Right, we control the rest of the chasm now, and the troops have matters well in hand. Let's go and have a sit down with Molag Grunder. She's always good for a laugh and a song.
All right. I'm ready. Are you ready, Brunella? Okay, we're ready.
I can't wait to see Molar Grunder's face when she sees us. She and I go way back, you know. Once we get inside, we cross one little bridge to reach the gatehouse. Follow me.
Lead the way. All right, here we are.
There's a trick to getting into the
crossing
gatehouse proper, but for
span.
the life of me, I can't remember what it is. Not to worry, though. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Well, I think we have to kill some things first, Cadwell. All right.
Ah, of course. I remember now. There's a flywheel in each of the side antechambers. We need to start them spinning to open the main door.
Okay. So, I guess I'll go over here to the north.
Ah, it's all coming back to me. There's a lever across the chamber. Just give it a good tug, and that flywheel will be spinning in no time.
Okay, but we have Dremora here we have to fight first. Okay, they're down. Here's the flywheel, control lever. There it goes. What does it do? Yeah, I think it has something to do with the anchor too. You're right. All right, ready for the next one? Okay, let's go do this. Nice. All right. Now I'm sure we're gonna have, oh yes, we have more. And there it is. Pretty amazing mechanisms. All right, so now it's saying to unlock the gatehouse. This one's done. All right, let's go.
What an impressive door. Look at that craftsmanship. Remarkable. Grunder always had good taste, I have to say.
Ah, it's very nice. Okay, go for it. Does it open?
See? I knew that would work. A word of advice. Guard your pluckables. Grunder enjoys plucking out eyes, spleens, anything pluckable, really.
Oh, sounds wonderful. All right,
Shall we go and have a
Cadwell.
proper visit? I'm sure Grunder's prepared something lovely, just for the occasion.
Yes, let's go have a visit with Grundle.
Puny, wingless, mortal fools! I'll feast on your flesh after my little pet rips it from your bones! You killed my darling creature! I'll tear out your hearts and serve them to my father on a silver platter!
All right, let's do this. Did she res down there? This is her? All right.
Well, that was disappointing. Hardly worked up a sweat.
I know.
Well done! With Molag Grunda defeated, the entirety of the chasm is now under our control!
Hey, thanks for showing
Gathwin is
up.
rounding up the troops. I asked her to keep an eye on Darien as well. He's a terror with the sword, but sometimes I think he takes too many chances.
Oh, he's Darien. Ah.
Blood for the pact.
Okay. Hello, Vanis.
While you were lollygagging, we secured the area.
Aha, I see. Well, so the chasm is clear?
You did well, my friend. Thanks to your efforts, we control the chasm and can freely move troops between the Hollow City and the front lines. Take a moment to collect your thoughts, then come see me again. This gauntlet we must run is far from over.
Oh, thank you for giving us Molag Grunda's girdles. And the coin.
As soon as you're ready, we have another mission that could use your unique approach.
Oh, are you sure we won't be lollygagging? What's the problem this time?
Vampires. The region beyond is crawling with them. Worse, anyone we send in there is turned into one of the foul monsters. And do you see the structure that looms on the horizon? I believe that's one of Molag Bal's infamous harvest hearts.
What do we need to do?
Eager and confident. I like that. I need you to collect blood from the vampires. It's an integral component in the pacification ritual I will perform. Use the blood to mark their lairs. I'll meet you near the heart when you're finished.
You can count on me.
What are you still doing here? The vampires won't bleed themselves, you know.
Why do we need to collect vampire blood?
I have my preparations to deal with, and you have yours. The first step is to make sure the ritual targets the correct creatures. Marking the vampires' lairs with their own blood will guarantee this.
And how will the spell pacify the vampires?
In the most expedient manner possible. The ritual unleashes a magic that tracks down the blood and targets the creatures connected to it.
And then what happens?
Then the vampires will become mindless beasts, no longer capable of posing any threat. I've been developing this ritual for years, but I've never had the chance to test it until now. If this works, it could be a major breakthrough against vampirism.
Why is this place called the Orchard?
Just another of Molag Bal's clever witticisms, I suppose.
Ah, okay.
It's an orchard from which he plucks the fruit of his vampiric creations. Or something poetic and disturbing like that. But we have a ritual to prepare for.
Okay, so did I already ask how the spell will pacify the vampires?
In the most expedient manner possible. The ritual unleashes a magic that tracks down the blood and targets the creatures connected to it.
Okay, and then what happens?
Then the vampires will become mindless beasts,
Oh, that's
no longer
right.
capable of posing
Okay.
any threat.
So tell us more about the Harvest
I've
Heart.
read accounts of these foul artifacts. Molag Bal uses them to enslave large communities and to empower specific parts of his divine portfolio. In this case, I believe the heart is greatly increasing the rate at which the vampirism spreads.
Well, can we destroy the heart?
Not easily. But that's where my ritual comes in. By the time I finish casting it, the heart will be no more, and the vampires will no longer pose a threat to our forces.
Okay. I think I've heard enough. Sergeant
Come
Camus?
across the chasm, with most fragrant companions by his side. This one grieves for the friends we lost today, however, and for the losses yet to come.
I understand. Okay. Hey, Darian. You're
Sorry I
causing
missed
some-
the fight with Molag Grunda. I got distracted by a veritable flood of Dremora. I was up to my ankles in winged twilights and was having a grand old time.
Yeah, everything taken care of back there?
What? The chasm? Piece of cake. I'd say that facing a Zibalai and winged twilight on my own was a bit of a challenge, but then I'd be lying. They fell like great trees before a woodcutter's axe.
And what's next?
An overdue appointment with Molag Bal himself, I guess.
Ooh,
I don't want to sound
okay.
overly confident, but I feel like I've gotten better since we got here. And I was, as you'll no doubt agree, damned impressive before Coldharbour.
Okay, I think that Brunella and I are ready. We're going into the orchard.
Ah, the vampires. Should be a worthy challenge. Gothron wants me to take a patrol back through the chasm and let King Dinar know what's been happening. Might even have time to stop for a drink or two in the Hollow City.
Okay. I think we're ready then. So let me just pull this up so you can see the Orchard Way Shrine that we just activated, and around it are the four different vampire bloods we have to collect. But before we get going, I'm going to bring up the journal quest because it has changed. We are now doing the Harvest Heart, and vampires occupy the orchard beyond the chasm, somehow empowered by Molag Bal's harvest heart. The vampires need to be dealt with before our forces can push forward toward the planar vortex. Vanus Galerion wants us to collect vampire blood and use it to mark their lairs. We need to place the blood on the doors to the vampire lairs. This will provide targets for the ritual that he's preparing to perform. So, here we go. I guess the first one will be over here on our right. Ready when you are, Brunella. I think we have to go out here. The orchard. We're in the orchard now. Oh, it looks kind of creepy. Looks like we got some vampires to kill. Blood fiends. Looks like, is it up here or down? What? Yes, I collected 2. And now 3.
Do not do this. I implore you, my children are not evil.
Okay, and then up here we go. Oh no, we need one more. Here. Okay, now we've got the 4, and here's a layer up here. One's done. Okay, and now over to this area. We are gonna get this done and be rid of these vampires. What? I didn't see it. What is your ultimate?
Why are you subjecting my people to this danger?
So you changed races, right? Oh, you didn't? I'm sorry. I thought you were Nordic. Are you just? Oh, that's what you changed. The Arcanist, right? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
You don't
All
know
right,
what you're
here we
doing.
go.
Molag Bal is the enemy here, not my children.
Well, I kind of believe her, but it's not her children. But we still have no choice. Mm-hmm. Alright, where's the 4th one? Over this way, I guess. Right here.
Such a fool in this
Right here.
Sure, the elf has tasked you with.
All right. Yes. Okay, now we have to locate the harvest heart. So where is that? Ah, it's up above. Okay. So this way, I guess. We go this way. And bring all these guys here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, we have to go up above. The stairs are right over here. Okay, up we go.
Back, foul temptress! I'll hear no more of your lies!
Such a stubborn elf. Perhaps your companion will be more willing to listen to reason. I
Hello.
hope that you'll prove to be more reasonable than your companion. My offer makes perfect sense, considering the alternatives.
What are you
The ritual
suggesting?
the elf plans to perform will drive my children mad. But there's a better solution if you're willing to listen to reason. Molag Bal is the real enemy here. Let me help you free my children from the Dark Lord's thrall. Then we both win.
Okay, tell us more about what you're proposing.
I can perform my own ritual. It will destroy the harvest heart and set my children free. Help me accomplish this, and my children will be in your debt. They will provide you with safe passage through the orchard and aid you against Molag Bal.
You think we need to talk to Valis before we make a decision? All right, we need to talk to the boss.
Of course. Take all the time you need. It's not like you're trying to save the world from Molag Bal or anything like that. Oh wait, that's exactly what you're trying to do. I shall await your decision with bated breath.
Thank you. Okay, where is Vanis? There he is. Vanis!
You can't seriously be considering her proposal, can you? She's a confounded vampire, for Magnus's sake!
You don't think we can trust her?
She's an elder vampire. Setting those monsters free will be like ringing the dinner bell in a Nord feast hall before the meal is ready. Her so-called children see us as food and nothing more. The only logical solution is to perform my ritual.
I think we need to talk to Vigor the Red before we make a decision. No? Okay.
Really? You need to consult with a monster before you agree to help the great and powerful Vanis Galerion. Oh, very well. Do what you must. I'll wait here until you reach a decision.
So, we have a decision to make. Do we go with the vampire or do we go with Vanis? That's our decision. They're both waiting for us to make that decision. Allies are never unworthy of accumulating. I think he feels that he's the most important one. He just wants to do this new ritual he's designed and created. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, all of them. Oops, no matter what they are. So I think we go with her then. All right.
Have you considered my proposal? Will you help me save my children and set them free?
Who are you?
Some call me the Crimson Major, others the concubine of Coldharbour. I am an elder vampire brought to this new life by Molag Bal. These are my children, but they have been enthralled by the Lord of Brutality.
So you're telling us you're the victim in all this?
My children protect this orchard because Molag Bal commands it. They aren't evil. They're slaves of the Harvest Heart. Instead of destroying them, help me set them free. Imagine an army of vampires that owes you a favor.
I don't know. Now it's like she was created by Molag Bal. So does that mean she's playing a... I don't know. I'm really at a loss for a decision today. No, it doesn't mean that. All right, let's go for it.
Have you considered my proposal? Will you help me save my children and set them free? Some call me the... My children protect this. I can perform my
trying to
own
get
ritual.
there.
It will destroy...
We'll help
wise
you.
An honorable decision. I'll follow you to the ritual sites. Protect me while I perform the ritual, and we will break Molag Bal's hold on my children.
Okay. Okay, so now we need to break these. We need to defend the east ritual site and the west ritual site, so I guess we go to the east first, which is over here to the right. We have to kill our kids to get up there. Doesn't seem to be crying about that, but okay.
Defend me while I perform this portion of the ritual.
Okay. Is that the only? Oh, there we go.
Thank you for assisting me. This portion of the ritual is complete.
Okay, then let's go over to the other side, to the west. Take care of that site. Let's see, we killed the ones that were right down here, so hopefully they haven't... They're gone! Yay! Okay. Oops, is this the stairs? Yeah, this is the stairs. And here's more to kill. Alright. So now we're going up here.
Defend me while I perform this portion of the ritual.
Yes, of course. Alright, now we're coming over here because this is where they're gonna be. Oh, that was a big clang. Was that your sword?
We've got this!
Thank you for assisting me. This portion of the ritual is complete.
Okay. Now we have to return to the Harvest Heart, which is back down here. Okay.
Come talk to me. I must explain your role in the next stage of the ritual.
Oh, okay.
The time has come to perform the ritual and destroy the Harvest Heart. My children yearn to be free.
Okay, tell us how we can help.
The black blood flowing from the Harvest Heart binds my children to Molag Bal. But it also gives us a connection we can take advantage of. While I provide the power to destroy the Harvest Heart, you must sever the connection to Molag Bal.
And how do we do that?
Find the Lord of Schemes binding totems and destroy them. They are spaced evenly around the Harvest Heart.
Okay.
As each totem breaks, my children will be separated from Molag Bal, and the energy protecting the Harvest Heart will falter.
Okay, so let's look at the map here. Oh, there's quite a number. All right. So here we go. You go to that one, I guess. I'll go over this way where I was headed. Okay. Here's another binding. I guess we're done. No, there's multiple ones. Oh, you came over to... I thought you were... Okay. I'll get one, you get the other. That's okay.
The Harvest Heart is destroyed!
The Harvest Heart is destroyed.
The Harvest Heart has been destroyed. My children are no longer slaves to Molag Bal.
Your children will honor our agreement, correct?
Most certainly. Thanks to your efforts, my children are free. They won't give you any more trouble. And, as I promised, my children will aid you when you need it most.
Oh, thank you so much for the blood red brogons and the coin.
Another successful mission, but we're not finished yet.
Okay, let me take a look at this. We have finished it. It's not telling us where to go, really. That's quite interesting. Let me talk to Vanis and see what he has to say.
Thanks to you, the vampires are no longer controlled by Molag Bal. I hope we don't live to regret this outcome.
Oh, so do I. All right, and
I
Burgard?
appreciate what you did for my children. Most mortals see us only as monsters. but you were willing to look beyond that and set us free.
Goodbye. Well, I think I'm not seeing anything else. I think we get to finally return to... Wait. Yeah, I think we get to finally return eventually to Glenumber to talk to Sir Lannis Sheldon, but that means that we are free to explore all of this map. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for that way shrine. I don't need her. But it's right on the main road, right around this. Oopsie, why did I get off? You did the same. Oh.
Be gone, foul creature! We don't have time for your games!
Mortals are always so amusing. I offer information.
Here
aid
comes
for
the
your
champion,
quest,
just in time,
and to
as
shun me.
always.
You expect us to trust a creature of the plains? Ridiculous!
A mare as arrogant as a kin. How delightful. I do so love watching egotistical braggarts stumble. I may allow you to reconsider and accept my offer. Of course, I may not. I haven't decided yet.
You there! Find out where that creature is lurking. I want her watched.
King.
We have come so far, but we have leagues to go before this business is concluded. We must push forward. We must find a way through the walls of the fortified city that looms ahead of us.
Okay, well, we're ready to help you, Your Highness.
A Dremora army guards the walls of the citadel, but there are those among us who recognize the city, who knew it well before it was pulled from Nirn. We can use the guild halls inside to launch a surprise attack, provided someone prepares the way.
Oh, so what do you need us to do?
Find a way inside and locate the Fighters Guild. Wards protect the hall, making it impossible for anyone to get in or out of the building. We know a secret tunnel that leads into the hall, but we'll be trapped inside until the wards are deactivated.
Okay, we'll find a way to deactivate the wards.
Time is not on our side, but I will indulge you. Ask your questions.
Okay, if you'll excuse me a moment, King Brunella. This is a perfect place to take a break. And before we go into the next quest, the Citadel must fall. So I'm just going to say thank you to the viewers for watching us, and we're going to take a break and we will be back. So stay tuned.